Hello, dear friends. Today we are going to escape from prison.
But this is no ordinary prison. It's the prison of the amazing digital circus.
That's right, Dobie. We're in for some exciting challenges and puzzles. I think we'll even uncover some secrets and mysteries of the actual series, The Amazing Digital Circus. Let's get started.
Strangely, it smells like candy in the ventilation. Maybe they're making cotton candy nearby.
I don't think so. We're in a prison. Have you watched both episodes?
Yes, I recently watched the second episode, and I'm eagerly waiting for the next one. I was really surprised that Kane is an artificial intelligence.
Really? I didn't know that. I thought it was just Pomni's imagination, and the others were playing along with her.
We got out of the ventilation, and I'm still hoping to find some cotton candy.
What? Did you hear that? It seems we're not alone. Oh my God, why did she come out of the wall?
Hurry, run away from her. Hopefully she's slower than we.
I wonder why they locked us up. Maybe we found the exit of the digital circus.
Look, she got stuck. I think they locked us in the cage because we know too much, or they just don't want to share their cotton candy with us.
Stop talking about it. Do you have sugar brains? If that's the case, then I'll be a zombie.
All right, I won't talk about it anymore. I just want something sweet. It's a pity we can't eat chocolate, and I don't have any dog chocolate.
Have you had chocolate with you all this time? That would have been a great bait. Why didn't you throw it at Pomni?
Honestly, I didn't even think about it. And I doubt the characters of the digital circus know how to eat. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to continuously record their shows, and they already come out very slowly.
It seems we ended up in the toilet through the ventilation. I wouldn't want the service guy to burst into the ventilation while I'm doing my business.
Wait, inspect the other stalls.
Oops! I'm sorry, sir. I'm burning with embarrassment right now. Let's get out of this awkward situation as quickly as possible.
Didn't it seem strange to you that he was just standing there, staring at the wall? Maybe he was eavesdropping on us to find out our vulnerabilities, and he's our main boss. If that's the case, it's a very interesting twist of events. In that case, I retract my apologies.
It seems you're exaggerating, Dobie. Maybe he just hadn't started doing his business yet. Look at his big skull and those bright neon eyes. I would like to have something like him at home. A beautiful statue with lighting.
Yeah, he's really cool. Phew, a giant boulder just rolled past us. It's a good thing we didn't reach it in time. It would have flattened us into pancakes.
Another boulder. That's a very simple challenge. I can't wait for a powerful boss to appear so we can play on equal terms.
Labrador, do you think the characters of the digital circus will be able to get out of it?
I don't know, but every story has an end, and it's likely to be in the last episode.
Curious where we're headed. It seems I understand now. It's the boss room.
Looks like you guessed wrong. It's Zubal's dungeon. What did they lock her up for?
Oh no, the gates are closed. Look for the lever. It's probably in that room.
Yes, I see it. Strange room. Did Zubal really write all these inscriptions? It seems she's bored here all alone.
Oh no, she caught us. I hope we don't have to start all over again. That was unfair. That room acted like a trap because it was a dead end.
I agree, but our complaints won't help us get further, so let's focus on the game. By the way, guys, leave a comment on which modes in Roblox we should try next. If you want to see Dobie and me play the scariest Roblox map, give us a like.
I have a theory that everything around us is made of plasticine because it's all so bright and colorful. Plastic would have cracked a long time ago. We haven't even tried touching the walls. What if they're actually candy? That's why it smelled so sweet.
Dobie, it seems like you're starting to rave.
Sorry, Sheriff Labrador. It looks like the circus environment is affecting me. Maybe it's hypnotizing me with all its colors, and that's why I'm feeling dizzy. Or maybe it's because I didn't eat this morning.
I hope you don't turn into a hungry zombie with a sugar brain and eat me. Brr! That's scary.
To prevent this from happening, let's take a break from the game and tell the guys a story about how we saved the city from the attack of infected mutant ants.
Of course, it all started when a meteorite fell on the outskirts of the city. Initially, everyone thought it was a rare but harmless natural event. However, it soon became clear that the consequences of the meteorite's impact were far more terrifying. A few days after the fall, we began receiving reports of strange and aggressive ants attacking people and animals. At first, we thought it was just a coincidence, but it soon became evident that these were no ordinary ants.
When we arrived at the scene, we saw that the ants were huge, the size of a small dog, and their behavior was clearly aggressive. They attacked everything in their path, and there seemed to be a strange gleam in their eyes, as if they were being controlled by an unknown force. We immediately evacuated the residents of the nearby houses and began coordinating efforts with scientists and insect control specialists. It was clear to us that the mutant ants were somehow linked to the meteorite.
After thorough investigation, scientists discovered that the meteorite brought a virus from another planet, which mutated the local ants, making them huge and aggressive. The virus spread rapidly, and we had to find a way to stop it before the ants overran the entire city. We organized a search operation to locate the epicenter of the virus spread. It turned out that the main anthill was located near the meteorite crash site. We realized that if we destroyed the source of the virus, we could stop the ants.
Together with the team of specialists, we infiltrated the anthill. It was dangerous and challenging, but we knew we had no other choice. We set explosives and orchestrated a controlled explosion, destroying the virus epicenter.
After that, the ants quickly began to lose their mutant abilities and became less aggressive. Scientists developed an antivirus, which we sprayed throughout the city to neutralize the remaining infection hotspots. The city was saved, and the residents were able to return to normal life.
An amazing story. Being a sheriff sure exposes you to all sorts of new things. And the best part is, now we have something to talk about with our friends.
Yeah, Dobie, being a sheriff is cool. I have a bad feeling it seems like we're about to face the boss battle, finally.
Sheriff Labrador, just look at him. He's so funny. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. You're right, Dobie. Why is he looking in different directions? How can he see us?
To be honest, I feel a bit sorry for him too. Maybe we shouldn't kill him.
Ouch! He threw a tomato at us. Looks like that's all he's capable of. Unfortunately, we'll have to kill him because only then will the gates open and we can move forward.
Okay, let's focus on the boss. Grab the bazooka and shoot the same thing he's shooting.
Oh, take this tomato to the face, Jax.
That's what he deserves. Next time, he won't spoil vegetables and fruits. They could have gone to charity.
My face is already covered in vegetable scraps. Just a little bit more. He has very little HP left.
We did it! Well done!
Phew, he exploded so powerfully. We have his gun left. Maybe it will come in handy later.
Of course it will be needed, Labrador. Ahead of us awaits the final boss, and we still don't know who it is. By the way, who do you think it is?
I think the main boss is Kinger because he's the king. So he's the ultimate boss. Let's tell the guys another story while we're on our way to him. It will be about how we were forgotten on a deserted island for a week.
It seems like one of those days when all plans vanish like smoke. Labrador and I decided to go fishing on a small boat in a secluded bay. But something went wrong. We lost our bearings and sailed into unknown waters.
Yeah, we definitely messed up with navigation. The weather was unstable and we found ourselves on a deserted island, far from civilization. At first it seemed like a thrilling adventure, but as the days passed, we started to worry.
We tried to send out SOS signals, but there was no one who could hear us. We had to survive on that island for the entire week.
But remember, Dobie, it wasn't just a trial. During our stay, we discovered something strange on the northern part of the island. It was a small bunker buried underground. At first glance, it seemed abandoned for a long time, but something inside made us suspect otherwise.
Yeah, and that turned out to be true. In the bunker, we found old records and documents indicating that this island was used by the military for secret experiments in the past. It turned out that research was conducted here to create biological weapons.
Oh, Dobie, it looks like we'll have to postpone the story for a bit because right now we're going to fight the main boss of this map, Kane.
He crafted himself some big combat suit. That's good protection.
You're right. Such a suit would come in handy for us at the police precinct, for example, during prisoner riots or mass terrorist attacks.
Just look at the attention he paid to the details of the suit. There's even a bow tie and a hat. I think he's a bit obsessed with gentlemanliness.
Yeah, thank goodness we took the bazooka from Jax. We would be running around the field unarmed right now, searching for an exit.
We've already taken off one of his arms. He's shooting half as effectively. Let's push harder. We're almost there.
Take this. Get it.
I'm tired of killing him too. When will we defeat him? Maybe we're not hitting him?
Yes.
We did it, Sheriff Labrador.
We need to celebrate this. How about going to the dog cafe?
Not a bad idea. Did you see how beautifully he exploded?
Yay, it seems you wanted to finish telling the story.
Right. Thanks for reminding me. We stopped at finding the abandoned bunker.
We were shocked by this discovery. The history of this place was dark and dangerous. We realized that something needed to be done to prevent further use of the island for sinister purposes.
We gathered all the information we found and did everything possible to reach the nearest settlement and report it. Our persistence and determination allowed us to return home and prevent a potential threat.
So, dear friends, today we escaped from the amazing digital circus prison and went through a lot of challenges, but it's time to say goodbye. Be sure to watch our other videos and don't forget to like. See you soon.